You may not see it in the mirror. You may not feel it when your knees creak or when the days seem a little quieter than before. But quietly, almost invisibly, your body and soul may be telling you something powerful: you're aging well. Not because you've avoided every ache or every gray hair, but because you've grown in ways that truly matter. Stay with me, because you might be doing better than you think. Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Golden Life USA, where we celebrate the beauty of life after 60 with honesty, warmth, and hope. Today's video is all about recognizing the hidden victories in your aging journey. These aren't the things your doctor tells you. They're the quiet signs that you're doing something right, even if it doesn't always feel that way. Let's walk through the 7 gentle reminders that aging well isn't about being perfect. It's about growing with grace. Sign 1. You're still curious about life. It might seem small, but staying curious is one of the strongest signs of a vibrant mind. Do you still find yourself wondering about things? Asking questions, trying to learn new skills or explore new places, even if only through a book or a conversation. Curiosity keeps the brain engaged and youthful. It's like a mental exercise that strengthens your neurons and refreshes your perspective. One woman I spoke to, Joan, said she'd never touched a smartphone until she was 73, but she was curious, so she learned. Now she video chats with her granddaughter every week. Curiosity isn't about having all the answers. It's about never losing the wonder. And if you're still looking at life with even a little spark of interest, that spark is keeping you young in the best possible way. Sign 2. You practice self-care without needing to be told. When you reach a point in life where you take care of yourself not out of vanity, but out of respect, that's wisdom. Maybe you still make your bed every morning. Maybe you remember to drink your water, put on a clean shirt, or go for that short walk, even when no one is watching. Self-care is a quiet form of dignity. It says, I matter to myself, and people who age well don't wait for someone else to motivate them. They've learned that even the smallest routines, like washing your face at night or setting the table with care, bring a sense of grounding and pride. So if you're doing those things, even on hard days, that's not a routine, that's resilience. Sign 3. You've let go of some old hurts. There's a line many older adults understand deeply. Forgiveness isn't about making them right. It's about making yourself free. If you've reached a stage where certain wounds no longer sting like they used to, if you've stopped replaying certain conversations or stopped waiting for apologies that never came, that's healing. And that's a sign of emotional maturity that many never reach. You don't need to have let go of everything. We all carry things. But if you can breathe easier because you've chosen peace over bitterness in even one area of your life, then you're aging with grace. Sign 4. You still laugh, especially at yourself. Aging well has a lot less to do with smooth skin and a lot more to do with lightness of spirit. One of the purest signs of inner strength is the ability to laugh, especially at your own forgetfulness, your quirks, or the things you used to take too seriously. Harold, 78, once told me, I forgot why I walked into the kitchen, but at least now I know how my wife felt all those years ago. And he chuckled, not because memory loss is fun, but because perspective is power. If you can still laugh, even through tears, if you can still share stories that end with a smile, you haven't lost your joy. And that joy, that's vitality. Sign 5. You value connection over performance. When you were younger, you may have worked hard to prove your worth through your job, your status, or your schedule. But aging well often means shifting focus from doing to being. Do you find yourself valuing slow conversations more than fast results? Do you enjoy simple calls with your kids, quiet walks with friends, or moments of presence instead of productivity? That's not laziness, that's wisdom. You've learned that the heart remembers kindness more than accomplishments. You're choosing connection over performance, and that's a beautiful sign of growth. Sign 6. You know when to say no. Boundaries are not walls, they're bridges to self-respect. If you've started to say no to things that drain you, or yes to more time for yourself, congratulations, you're honoring the time and energy you have left. At 70 or 80, you don't need to explain why you're not attending every event or hosting every holiday. You've given your energy to others for decades. Now, you're learning to protect it, and that, too, is a sign you're aging well. Sign 7, you're still here and you're still trying. This one matters most. No matter what you face, loss, illness, loneliness, if you are still here, still getting up each day and doing your best, that is a sign of incredible strength. Aging well doesn't mean you feel great every day. It means you keep going, you try again, you care, and you keep showing up for your own life. You may not always feel strong, but survival, especially when it's laced with hope, curiosity, and kindness, is one of the most powerful indicators of a life well lived. So, dear friend, if you've been wondering whether you're aging well, you probably are, not because everything is easy, but because you're still growing. You're still choosing love over bitterness, curiosity over complacency, and peace over perfection. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these signs resonated most with you? Or is there another quiet strength you've noticed in your own journey? Leave a comment below and share your story. You never know who it might encourage. If this video brought you comfort or clarity, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Every time you do, you help our community grow, and you help more people age with grace, dignity, and light. Thank you for being here, and remember, your journey is worth honoring, one gentle step at a time.